Hello, welcome back. And now that we have learned about digital certificates and the HTTPS, how the importance of having secure connections, we are going to start to apply this TLS or HTTPS connection between our services. And we are going to start with our authentication gateway, which is the external service that will be reached by users. And we are going to later establish the secure connection between our services inside our network. Let's just dive in the code. So, okay, I have it here already implemented, and the change that I have done is that I have redirect all the traffic on the HTTP to HTTPS. So basically, I have to start a new server here and listen on port 80. And the only thing that this server is going to be doing is redirecting all the traffic to the port to the HTTPS, which is automatically a port 443, and which will be here. So basically, you just replace what you had before, what is listening on port 80, and now we are listening on the port 443. And another thing that I had to do as well was to expose this port here so you could access it from outside. And it's basically it. The other thing that you had to do as well, it is to start using the certificates that you have created in the previous video. And now our service in Nginx server will use those certificates to provide a HTTPS connection. And yeah, so let's just try access it. So we are gonna see here localhost login and login, or I'm gonna use straight there out redirect. So you see here that it was automatically redirected to the HTTPS, right? And you see that this is an insecure website message because we don't have our certificate authority listed on the certificates non-certificate of the browser. And here you can see all the detail, all10 local, Alex Inc., and the organization unit is SUV, and Alex Intermediate, and this was issued by Alex Intermediate CA, and from the SIG architecture. And it will expire in 1 year. And here our certificate, and here the public key of our private key. And it's basically it. So you can see here that we were able to use the certificate that I have created, and we now have secure connections on our API, our authentication gateway. I think that's all from this lesson. Later we are gonna start to enable HTTP connection for our downstream service or upstream. I think this is I think we say that as upstream. See you next lecture.